Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. In this game, we'll see New York against Chicago. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Doncic outside. Jones with it. Now guarded by Towns. Tries again. And Towns lays it in.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Worthy the screen. Here's Kukoc. Worthy the screen. Down low. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Here's Jones. And the rejection by Towns. Outside, Kukoc. Here he goes. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Off the inbound. It's rebounded by New York. It's stolen by McGrady. Pass to Towns. Up top, Kukoc. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 3-point game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Rebounded by Rose.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots we want him to take.
And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Luka Doncic. At the line.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside, Kukoc. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kukoc has got 6 points.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Kukoc. .50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Now Worthy. He's guarded by LaRusso. Outside, Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by LaRusso. New York trails by 6. Outside, Jones. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses the fadeaway jumper. And Worthy has got it here for Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. We're shooting the ball. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Chicago leading by 10. Topping inside. It's rebounded by Towns.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's LaRusso. Comes up empty down low. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Vandeweghe. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's a screen by Toppin. Inside. The layup off target. New York trails by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, New York. Pass to Toppin. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Right side, Jones. Fades and shoots. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
They kick out to Hield. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Doncic. Toppin pulls it in. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Vandeweghe. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Jones, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Hield. Toppin with it. And here is Parker. Clock at 6. Back to Toppin. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The kick out to Town. It's deflected. Pass to Toppin. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Back to Toppin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Town.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
2 shots.
Got it up. And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the wing, Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
First team foul.
Levine for 3. Some nice passing by New York here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on James Worthy.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Chicago leading by 17.
And you want to talk about difficult guys to match up with. Tony Kukoc at 6'11" can shoot it, handle it. I mean, how do you guard it?
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Levine. Pass to Ruland. Towns with the steal. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Back to Worthy. Outside, Kukoc. Five on the clock. Rebounded by Ruland. New York trails by 19. Tipped away. It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Worthy. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Van Horn, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
They get it back. Up top, Kukoc. Clock at 4. McGrady up top. Here's Van Horn. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Right side, Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Oh, the big fella from Croatia, Tony Kukoc, on fire.
Pass to Ruland. In the corner, it's Levine. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Knocked away. Towns with the steal. Driving in. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 16 points.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Here's McGrady. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Chicago leading by 17. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Van Horn. Worthy with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. Outside, Kukoc. Sinks the three-pointer. Kukoc has got 13 points in the second half.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Outside, Levine. Over Rose. New York, no good that time either. Stolen away. And a fast break now for New York. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Levine is out there to score, but if there's a better option, he's also a willing passer.
Rose gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. New York trails by 18. Pass to Ratliff. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now here's Towns. The kick out to Rose. Back to Towns. Deflects the pass. McGrady with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Ruland. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Drives to the hoop. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Ruland. Some nice passing by New York here. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Kukoc, and it's sent back by Ratliff. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Towns for three. Bangs home the trifecta. And Chicago leads by 12.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Here's Ratliff. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Towns. The Knicks pull it in. Here's New York. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Van Horn. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one good for 2. Kukoc has got 23.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
To the paint. Outside Rose. Pass to Kukoc. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Driving inside. And it's blocked. Mason with it. Over McGrady. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside, Kukoc. Towns the screen. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And such a fearless player. Kukoc isn't bashful, knifing inside and drawing the foul.
Kukoc hits them both. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Jones. That one off the back iron and out. On the wing, Kukoc. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Here's Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's the pick.
Home team foul. Roddy Jones. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Tony Kukoc. At the line. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Kukoc. Good. He hits the jump shot. Kukoc has got 30 points. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a dollar to his name, but he get burned. When the light got turned, got the boy won't learn. Lock his shirt. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly. I love my but I ain't them like I get a like yeah.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Go. And here's Albuquerque now. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Jaquez. To the middle. Chicago with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Kukoc. Here's Worthy. Here's Kukoc. Jaquez covers. Only one man back on D. Towns with the ball. Halliburton right side. Back to Towns. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. Towns has got 5 points.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Halliburton. And no good to start tonight, missing his first attempt there. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Chicago with the ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Jaquez.
2 minutes.
Back to Halliburton.
2 minutes.
Porter a screen. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The jumper from the wing off target. Here's Kukoc. He's got 7. Puts up a 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. From deep. Chicago with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Kukoc. And that one is hammered home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Pass to Towns. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 7.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
That one drops for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Knocked away. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Kukoc. He's got 11. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Kukoc. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 15.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb 15. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Nahara. Sinks it from distance. Nahara's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Back to Howard. To the left wing. Pass to Parker. Here's Hield. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got his first basket.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
Here's Nahara. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Here's Brown. Pass to Nahara. Robinson on the wing. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Chicago leading by 3. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Toppin goes in. Pass to Vandeweghe. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hield for 3. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Toppin with a steal. Outside Hield. Here's Vandeweghe. Robinson defending. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Vujicic. No points so far. Over Parker. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Vandeweghe. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Misses in close. Shots good by Vujacic.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And here's Hield. Back to Parker.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Halliburton. Itakes on the wing. Fires it. Offensive board. Outside Porter. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jaquez, that's good.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
McGrady, good. And Chicago leads by 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Substitution for the away team, James Worthy.
Goes up off the inbound. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
First team foul.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to McGrady. Here's Kukoc.
James Worthy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McGrady. Puts it up off the inbound. Towns with a rebound. And they're pushing it up. Right side Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 20 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out Towns. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Towns has got 9.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Halliburton, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires for 3. Shot's good by Kukoc. 25 points in the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh, my.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside heel. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Kukoc. Blocked. Halliburton looking over the floor. They get it back to the tie. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Here's Porter. Jump shot is good that time. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that Jay.
Here's Worthy. Outside for Halliburton. For the lead. Chicago with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of this game.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Here's Kukoc. He's got 27. Got a hand on it. And they're on the run. Here's Hield. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got his first 2 points.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Albuquerque. Moving the rock and looking for a shot.
41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Brown. No good on the 3. Chicago with the ball. Here's Kukoc. An easy 2 on the layup. Kukoc has got 11 points here in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Rose comes with a double. Pass to Jaquez. 3-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Kukoc. Here's Vandeweghe. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Rose. Here's Kukoc. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kukoc has got 6 in the quarter. Tipped away. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Kukoc, no good. Here's Jaquez. And he comes up with a bucket.
And how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Kukoc. Oh, Robinson with a block. They recover it. He gets it in there.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Jaquez. Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Brown. Jaquez on the wing. .116 left in the game. Robinson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 8 here in this quarter.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
And there's the drive. And it's good for 2. Kukoc has got 37.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Shot's good by Kukoc.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
On the take. Kukoc. Jaquez grabs the board. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They trail by 6. Halliburton misses. Here's Kukoc. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Chicago takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.